Small creators keep getting told to use AI for everything, but that advice skips the real question. Is AI actually helping a YouTube channel grow, or is it mostly helping the creator handle the work around the channel faster? That's what this channel is about. It's for small creators who are trying to figure out where AI actually earns a place in the process before they waste time building the wrong workflow. Because AI can do the task is not the same as AI improves the channel. And that distinction matters right now. If you're a small creator, you don't have unlimited time, unlimited output, or unlimited chances to optimize the wrong thing. So the real question is not whether AI is useful. The real question is, what kind of useful is it? If AI helps with ideas, positioning, titles, thumbnails, hooks, or structure, that could affect growth. If it mostly helps with research notes, descriptions, summaries, organization, and repetitive tasks, that still has value, but it's a different kind of value. And a lot of creators are treating those two things like they're the same. So this channel is built around one question. Where does AI create real growth leverage for small creators? Where does it only reduce friction? And where does it make the work feel smarter than it actually is? That's the line I want to make clear. Not AI is amazing, not AI is ruining everything. Just what exactly is it helping? Is it improving the decisions that shape performance? Or is it mostly helping manage the administrative flow around those decisions? Because for most small creators, the bottleneck usually is not, I need more generated text. It's better topic choices, clearer viewer promises, stronger titles and thumbnails, better hooks, better judgment about what to make next. If AI helps there, that matters. If it only helps clean up the back end, that matters too, but differently. So here's how I'm going to test it. Not by asking whether AI can perform a task. That's too easy. The real test is whether it improves a creator decision. Did it sharpen the idea? Did it improve the package? Did it make the opening clearer? Did it lead to a better video choice? Did it help in a way that could plausibly change the outcome? And to keep that grounded, I'm not going to use made-up examples. I'll be using real creator work as the proof base, including our channel at Rolling with the Curves as one of the live case studies behind these tests. So this is not AI theory. It's AI applied to actual topic decisions, packaging decisions, scripting decisions, and workflow trade-offs. That matters because I don't want to give AI credit for growth when it only made the process feel smoother. Faster is not always better. A faster description is not better packaging. Faster outline is not better retention. A faster workflow is not the same as a better channel. So I'm separating AI into two buckets. One bucket is growth help, ideas, positioning, titles, thumbnails, hooks, structure, audience fit decisions. The other bucket is workflow help, research organization, summaries, admin, cleanup, repetitive tasks, and general process support. Useful in both cases, but not interchangeable. Some of these tests will use normal AI tools. Some will use custom systems I build for specific creator jobs, including a custom GPT later in the series. But the standard stays the same every time. Did it improve the decision, or did it mostly just make the work easier to process? That's the point of this channel, to give small creators a more honest answer than just use AI. Because that advice is too vague to be useful. You need to know where AI belongs in the workflow, where it should stay out of the way, and where it earns real trust. So this series is going to test that in real creator situations, channel ideas, titles and thumbnails, scripting and structure, workflow and admin, not as theory, as actual creator decisions with a verdict at the end. And the rule is simple. If AI helps make the channel better for the viewer, I'll count it as growth leverage. If it mostly helps me move faster behind the scenes, I'll count that as workflow leverage. Still useful, just not the same claim. Next episode, I'm starting with one of the first real tests. I built a custom GPT to help generate channel ideas. The question is whether it actually helped produce better creator decisions or just faster, cleaner, and more average ones. So that's the series, not AI for everything, just a clearer answer to one question. Is AI helping small creators grow or mostly helping them handle the work?